You can hear me?
Perfect.
You know what? I think it was the Wi-Fi that.
Yeah, because it was sounding like that's how I be doing too when your Wi-Fi start lagging. It start making a noise. Now we perfect, bro. We good to go.
All right. Now, all right. We on Black people time. We starting late. Yo, but like I said, let's welcome to Deadasstalk, Concrete Jungles. We was supposed to do this at home, but we couldn't do it. But we here. So um, like I said, tell me about Humble Beast, the how the logo came about, the name came about, what inspired you. Just give us an introduction to Humble Beast.
All right, so yeah, yo, you already know Humble Beast is in the building. You know the vibes. I'm a dope entrepreneur, 27, coming out of Brooklyn, downtown Full Green. You know what I mean? Before I started, it's like basically a story behind my clothing line. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's and it felt like my story, like my life is a story. You feel me? So basically,
Yeah.
it started off with, you know, me working 3 jobs and me just, supporting other people's businesses. And this was like, I hear certain like I'm around people, but I'm not around people. So I just hear certain things like, damn, niggas quality is just not good. I'm just hearing these things. I'm just like, damn, how could I didn't have time to even put into a clothing line. So I'm just like, everything happened for a reason. So I wound up losing 2 of my jobs. So now I have time on my hands. So I'm just in the crib smoking and just damn like, yo, how can I, start a clothing line? Because now I have time to focus on these things. So
Yeah.
the crib brainstorming. So I notice everybody go like this. They be like, yo, gang, 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 trying to put something to what the world could relate to. So when I did this, when I thought of the Humble Beast, it go back to my cousin Rod that passed away. Like he was really a humble beast. Like, you know what I mean? He was a cool dude, work, you know what I mean? He very family oriented. So it was just like, that was the crib we used to go to every holiday. So now once he passed away, it was kind of like, damn, the family like don't do events and stuff like that. So he was really a humble beast. So I kind of had him in my mind when I came up with the name. So as
Hmm.
I'm envisioning it, I make this like, creative. So I wind up taking the H out of humble and I wind up putting the hand. So with the hand logo, as if you can see it, if you look inside the logo, it says Kings live forever. You feel what I'm saying? And that shit is like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm big on that. You know what I mean? Just us black kings grinding and staying out of trouble. Even though, like I said, I always look at life as, you know, everything is put here for a reason. It's all about we're gonna have the people that's gonna be getting locked up and doing these bad things, and then you're gonna have people on the right track doing these right things. Because how is life gonna go on? How is that certain thing gonna keep working? How are they gonna make money off of that? So I feel like everybody can't make it as far as like the lifestyle you're trying to live. So I had
Yeah.
like I was wilding back in the day. So now I was like, and don't get me wrong, I knew a lot. I was wilding back in the day, but I knew a lot of motherfuckers, and I'm big on respect. So that's why me doing a clothing line and me just being me, I was able to go to Flatbush because that's where I really blew up at. Like I started doing pop up shops in Flatbush, and then everybody started hearing about Humble Beast. So now niggas is like, my peoples from my hood is traveling. They're like, oh, I seen your shit in Flatbush. I'm like, I'm not being cocky. I'm like, yo, that's regular. They always show me love. I love Flatbush, Crown Heights. They
Yeah.
show me love. You know what I mean? So now everybody want to start getting on the wave. So that's honestly how I really got it started. Me just sitting in the crib brainstorming, me just putting the effort in, me putting the money, because these logos ain't cheap. Like people got to see, people want good quality stuff, but they don't want to put forth the labor, and they don't want to pay the bread to get the good quality of work. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how long you been in the game? I mean, I met you through a mutual friend, which is Mel's. You know what I'm saying? Mel's was doing his thing, and Mel's. I used to well, I'm not even gonna say used to. I still support him, and that's how I started my thing. But like, how long you been in it? Because I think I only been following you for like a year. So I know it's been a year, but how long like since you really actually
Uh,
started?
I actually dropped the clothing line February 22nd, 2018. So I've been 2 years in the business, but that's as far as like me. That was the first day I got a piece of product that was published. So that's why I say that's when I released my clothing line because I didn't have nothing before that. But as far as anything, I've been just the whole process has been 3 years, because I gave myself a year to brainstorm all these things. I needed a vendor. I needed places to go. I needed vinyl. I needed machines. I needed all of these things because I was working with my people in Flatbush. So I
Yeah.
was working with my peoples in Flatbush and they was doing my stuff. But I'm thinking as a boss, like, how could I save the money, cut the middleman out, and make my own product and make it whenever somebody wants it, it could be on like this. Because I still was working,
Yeah.
bro. So and then that's what we're gonna get into. Me just doing that, the people that I was going to get my stuff done from, they seen the ambition. They seen me coming, running. I used to take trains, run, bikes, Ubers, cabs, all that just to get these shit done, bro. And at the end of the day, people don't realize that as a clothing line, they think, oh, he's making all this money. I have to pay certain people. I have to pay for that Uber. Like that's a business expense. And people don't realize me as a person, I separate my personal money and
Mm-hmm.
business money. You feel what I'm saying? Like those are two different things. And that's where people get it messed up, and that's why people wind up spending so much money and going broke and wind up falling into certain crises because they don't know how to manage the money. Like if I want to buy sneakers, that's not clothing line money, that's personal money. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
If I need some vinyl and I need new hoodies and I need quality, that's clothing line money. You feel what I'm saying?
My money. Yeah.
So it's kind of like you got to kind of balance it out. Me smoking, me buying bottles, I can't take that out of the clothing line money. And if I do borrow it, when I get paid, I got to pay it back.
Put it back. Yeah.
About discipline. You feel what I'm saying? So for me
Facts.
running a
Facts.
clothing
Facts.
line, I look at it as like it's super dope. I seen so much money I never thought I could see in my life just over selling clothes, bro. And that's not even nothing because all that money that I did receive, some of it I had to dish back out. Bills, things come up, and I gotta pay
Yeah.
at the end of the day. I use my 9 to 5 to invest in my business. So it's kind of like I could do it if I want to, because that's what I did. It's not like I took out a personal loan where I'm like, damn, I gotta keep paying the person. You feel what I'm saying? But it's pretty
Facts.
dope, bro. I've been doing this thing for 3 years,
So
man. I'm loving it.
3 years. Ooh. So we've been. I don't know.
Well,
I think my first
as far as the clothing thing, 2 years. We can say 2 years.
2 years. All right. I say going. I'm legit. Well, last year I took like a long ass break. So we gonna say give or take. I'm more going on my 4th year, and like I ain't step outside yet really. For me, like I'm still in the house. Like y'all outside. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all running around. I ain't step outside yet.
Oh, you're
But I ain't step outside yet. Look, I ain't do no pop-up shows, no nothing yet. Look, I'm still inside the house. But like where do you see yourself taking Humble Beast? Like, are we just talking in the store, owning your own store, trying to get like collabs with like Nike and them? Like, what's the goal?
right now. I was gonna before the pandemic. I was working on getting my shit into Jimmy Jazz. You know what I mean? But like I said, with the pandemic, it kind of like I said, like my shit be booming. But like I said, as a business owner, sometimes you have weeks where shit is booming, and then when you'll have a week or 2 weeks when shit is slow. You feel what I'm saying? And I look
Facts.
at it as a boss, like I can have a store, but you know what I mean. I work as well, so I'm thinking of it as saving money. If I put it in the store, I gotta pay rent and things like that. When everything is by order, like you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or should I do it in my crib? So it's like I'm saving and I'm never losing because I know people that put their shit in stores and they had to pull it back out, but they had to pay they had to pay that money because it's like you paying for a shelf. So I'm looking at
Yeah.
like it's a loss that I wasn't ready to take because I didn't know the circumstance of my job with the COVID and things like that. But when COVID happened, a lot of people started shopping black owned business, so I was making money. So I thought about it as like if I'm paying $1,000 in rent or 500 for a shelf, why can't I make that and keep that 500? Make more and keep that 500. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts. Facts.
I invested in a moped, so I was making deliveries. I was putting $10 on each delivery, plus whatever the person was charging, whatever I was charging for my price. So I was killing them, bro. I was doing the Uber Eats for my own clothing line. So it was like I wasn't losing, bro. So that was able to help the account accumulate to a certain number to the point where if I did want a store or if I wanted a private space, I would be able to open it. But should I do it? No, because like I said, everybody's a lot of people are scared to come outside now. So I'm gonna open up a store to have it just sitting there and for people to be walking by, and then a lot of people not coming outside. You know, certain people hold the money. You know, shit like that. So I feel
Yeah,
like people that spending money right now is people that's got the money. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people is holding.
yeah.
People are penny pinching. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm going shopping, I'm seeing people going to get stuff they need instead of stuff they want. You know what I mean? So it's like, why take that sacrifice just to be like, oh, I got a storefront? It makes no sense, bro.
Nah, you absolutely right. I give you to that. I was when I asked that though, I was like, I know we got COVID going on. I'm talking about like past COVID, like
Oh
where
yeah. Past COVID,
listen, like
right? Like I said,
like
right now I got a dope collab coming with my boy Mark BK Untold. It's gonna be a crazy collab. Uh, this is it
mhm.
right here.
Yeah, I was about to say a joint with the
Yeah,
smoke mask.
crazy. It's gonna be like an Alexander Wang and H&M collab joint. It's gonna be dope. That's coming real soon. Um, as far as like collabing, I definitely want to get in hands with Nike because really Humble Beast is definitely a dope thing for like athletes and just in general. So I definitely
Yeah,
get a collab with Nike, like Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, anybody, bro. I'll be gladly appreciated, bro. Like Puma, even if because like these sports and the things that we go through, everybody saying Black Lives Matter. That's not. That's just a stigma that's being placed all over the billboards. But is everybody being a humble beast? Is everybody being humble and being beastly towards their task? You feel what I'm saying? We've been getting killed for years, bro. Slavery been going on for years, bro. Segregation been going on for years. So by we putting BLM in the air and they doing it, how that look? You feel what I'm saying?
you know what? What's crazy is I didn't like when I don't want to call it a trend, but when that became like the thing to do, especially in the beginning, not even saying the beginning of the pandemic, but the pandemic like let you was able to you was able to see the stuff that was going on. So everybody was in the crib. So you seen the whole like the killings or whatnot, and then everybody was just I'ma put Black Lives Matter on this, on that, on this, on that, and it's like, okay, are you doing it for like a profit or are you doing it to really
And
put the message out?
and even that, bro. I seen people buying like my fault. I seen people buying and making masks, shirts, but and people was asking me like, yo, bro, why you not doing no Black Lives Matter stuff? I'm not. Pardon me. I'm not looking to capitalize off of something that I know that's just gonna be here for the moment, bro. That whole summer, niggas is going to the bridge. Niggas is blocking off the bridge. Niggas is looting. Niggas is going crazy off of something that they started, bro.
Yeah.
But did a black person start the Black Lives Matter movement?
Oh nah.
But this is what I'm saying. So you got a white person leading again. You got to think about it. It's all about leading, bro. So you got a white person that put that acronym up for us black people to follow because it relates to us. So yet again, we have a leader like like a master, and we're following suit because that's all they're doing. They're making us walk miles and miles. Think about it, bro. From Fort Greene to 34th Street. That's what they were doing. They were walking, bro, and then they shut down the train. So how was niggas getting home? You feel what I'm saying?
That
So you got to think about it. It's like us slaving. Instead of us doing cotton, they got us walking miles, killing our legs, our body. You don't know what's in the air. COVID is going on. It was so much shit people not looking at. They in Eastern Parkway by the public library on Eastern Parkway.
hold on, you talking about the side by not the side by you talking about the side going towards
Park.
by the park?
Yeah, yeah. You know that museum over there,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bro. During that time, bro, I was watching people go live, and I'm watching them just beat up white people, and they were just wilding like they was beating up white people. Cops was doing it, but it's all a gimmick, bro. That's just to show them that nigga.
Nah, it was nah. I definitely agree with you. That's why I, like when somebody asked me about it, they was like, "Oh, you should do it," and I was like, "I can't do it." Like,
I can't do it, bro. I can't look for a profit. I can't. The only thing I did make money off of was my mask, bro. But that's everybody. That's not like that's my.
oh yeah, that's every that's like that's different. Like you, that's something like that's going to like make money still, cause like even now, like with the numbers going up, like you they really enforcing the whole you wear mask thing. if you don't want to wear no ugly medical mask, which you know still should, the N95s and shit, like you could go with any fashionable brand that's out here that got masks, you know, like out there, whatever. I just, like I said, for that Black Lives Matter movement drink, like I just couldn't do it, because even if my people buy off me from it, it was the fact of I'm just capitalizing off my people. I don't want it to be like that. I need it to be
I
where,
need to be to where it's like they understand that, like I said, it's a white person running this, bro. And I'm not gonna capitalize off of that at all. I wasn't even gonna do that at all. And even if I did make something like that, I'll keep it for myself. I won't even sell it. You know what I mean? It won't even be like for sale. Just
yeah.
look at it like that, bro. I look at it as like people are just following suit. That's all it is, bro. People are just following suit.
Nah, I definitely agree with that. So, you know, since you outside and stuff, pop up shops, you know, you everywhere, son. Everywhere. You got mad people posting your stuff. Like what's some, let's say, comedians, uh rappers, even if they haven't even worn it yet, but people that's like doing stuff out here, not to discredit the 9 to 5, but that's like being basically being an entrepreneur, like, you know, business wise, you know, stand up comedy, music, art.
Mm. So you
Yeah, like,
you said what kind of celebrities wore my stuff?
yeah, or you know,
I
just
had
people, you know.
um Marcus Banks. He was one of I think Mike Epps. He's a comedian. Mike Epps brought him up on his I think he had like a show or something. Marcus
uh
Banks. I'm trying to see if I got a picture of him wearing my stuff. He has worn my stuff. Me and him have spoke through DM, like not on some like
yeah,
fan shit, like some I'm gonna show you. Like on some real business shit, like you know what I mean? People fucking with the brand. How could I flip the camera? Like, you know what I mean? I'll show you his following, you know what I mean? Just
yeah,
comedian, real stand up shit. Like you show love, you feel me?
facts.
Like we speak like on some supporting me, you feel what I'm saying? Like from day one, it wasn't on like this be like real business move, not no groupie shit. Like it be really nigga, you know. And then
Yeah,
he hit me up, bro. Like I didn't write him. You seen when that happened, so he contacted me because you know what I mean. I seen something on Instagram. My boy tagged me, and then I liked it, and then I just commented, and then his manager hit me up, but I thought it was fake. You know, certain people be wanting free stuff, so I thought it was fake.
yeah,
He hit me up, was like, "Yo, that was my, you know, my manager hitting you up," and then that's when we took it forward. Fabio Foreign, before he blew up, that's like family. Um, he was on a CC show. He had wore one of my white dad hats with the hand logo.
uh
Um, Fabio Foreign had my shit. My boy from Philly, he's an upcoming rapper. My boy, you might as well. He's super dope. I met him actually on IG, bro. He's verified. He's a Philly rapper. Like he fuck with me heavy. Like that's my bro. You feel me? Like
yeah.
real shit. He actually came out to one of the pop up shops I was doing, and he performed. Like he came all the way from Philly to perform on
That's real
my
shit.
bro. So it's and that was before the blue check. It was kind of like he seen my brand on like the explore page. He hit me up.
Yeah,
He was like, "Yo, bro, I'm coming to Webster Hall," and it was like, "Word," and I was like, I really went up there, like you know, not knowing. I went up there. Him and his brother bought a hoodie, but it was like they could have scammed me, bro, because they was going in, and I gave them the two hoodies, and then they cashed at me
uh-huh,
bread. You know what I mean? On some real shit, like that was real love.
yeah.
Wore it at the performance, so whatever they had on, they took that off
It
and
took off.
hoodie.
Yeah,
So that shit
that's real
was
shit.
good, boy. That was before he got that blue check. So it's a few people, and you got to remember, sometimes people buy stuff for people and give it to them, and I don't even know. You know what I mean? I would have to just see them.
Yeah.
So those are a few people that have my shit. You know.
Is there anybody as far as like rap, like, you know, in the same, like, doing, like, out here doing stuff that you want, that you will want, or just even like just have a collab with, like, just like you said, like Fabio, like if Fabio was like, yo, I'm going on tour, couple months straight. I'm trying to rock a joint all these months straight. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like, is
Oh,
it a couple of people that you want to do like collabs with?
oh, like a few celebrities.
Yeah,
Oh, I would like, yeah, hell yeah. I would like to do a collab with Fabio Foreign. I would definitely like to do a collab with Little Dirk. I would like to do a collab with who else? J.I. Um, Meek Mill. He's definitely a humble beast. Drake.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? People like that. You know what I mean? Like that'd be a good look.
yeah. Uh,
And I'm talking about people that be drippy, fabulous, like niggas that be.
oh,
Can't forget Fab.
that look,
FABO.
look,
Hello.
look, get Fab. Look, boy, stop playing, son. But shit, Fab. One of Fab man's actually cut my hair down here. Like, but shit. What else is there? Like, as far as like you taking your stuff on the road, like what's the city that you want to hit? You know, just to do a pop up shop in,
Oh,
or if you could get access to, like, what's a couple of cities that you want to just, do stuff in?
so basically, I'm glad you asked that because my main goal is to, yeah,
Uh huh.
my main goal is to, like, on my off times, I would like to go travel and do pop up shop places. So definitely, like, I'm talking about, like, get a sprinter and bring my shit and do pop up shops this city for like 2 3 days, then travel. But Cali, Cali, Florida, down south, Virginia, um, a few places, bro, like Las Vegas, uh, the Bay Area, because Cali big, the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Uh, damn, I said Atlanta.
What about the Midwest area? Well, I mean, Las Vegas, the Midwest, but the Midwest area, like Detroit.
Detroit would be a good look. Detroit. Fuck. What else I was gonna say? I was gonna say something else over there too. Yeah, fuck. I'm trying to think of like Toronto. Like I ain't gonna front. I got like 3 people in Toronto that fuck on my shit. Like heavy.
Or
Yeah. So
have you did anything like out of the U.S., like somewhere like Spain, Europe?
nah, honestly, somebody hit me up. They wanted me to ship something to Kenya, but I'm like, where the fuck is Kenya? That shit is that's a different continent, bro. Like
Yeah. Uh.
I didn't like, they was interesting, but I was like, I had to get them like the currency and all that. That was just kind of different because I was just starting out.
Yeah.
So, but like, I never hit no of those areas, but a few people on IG hit me up from there. You know what I mean? But I would definitely love to go international though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As far as like apparel, like, are we just doing like the urban streetwear? Are we going to try to do casual? Like,
Oh, with me, I'm very versatile. That's a lot of people like about me. Like, you'll see me with the hoodies, the sweatsuits, and things like that. And then next thing you know, I'm bringing out scarves. I'm bringing out the polo button ups. I definitely got polos button ups, but nobody asks for those until I pull.
yeah,
But we kind of like streetwear, slash casual. Like I sooner or later want to start doing like bow ties with just the humble beast on, not even too much of the face. You feel what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
words, you know what I mean? Just shit like that, or just HB on it.
yeah. What about like athletic wear, like the gym and shit?
Oh yeah, like the dry fits. I definitely want to do dry fits. I want to do them. The Nike compression sets, the tight shit.
Yeah,
Even those with the humble beast going down the leg, or even the small logo right there, like Nike got their shit. Definitely a lot of that stuff for the gym. That'd be dope to do like a waist trainer for women. That'd be dope. Uh, Sweatbands, headbands for niggas that be having hair. All that good shit, bro.
yo, honestly, and I'm not gonna say I'm the only person I think that has done it. I want to say other people have done it too, but I have like to really step out there and do it. I think I'm the only one that I seen that did bandanas. But like like most people, like you said, like they do it like the headband. Like ain't nobody really go out and be like, all right, like I'm gonna do a scarf. Like you could just wear it as a bandana versus like if you ride motorcycles, trying to match it up with something like shit like that. What about I see like people starting to try to like even get to like the underwear game and shit. Like you think you
Oh
going
yeah,
through that too?
that right there. I would want to do. I would definitely love to do that, but I would like to want to make sure everything is like right with like the overseas people, and I want to make sure like even with that, I never really did nothing overseas. But you got to trust these people. But hell yeah,
Yeah,
like undergarments would be dope. Like you see how the Adidas have the boxer briefs just around that elastic spandex. That should be like
yeah,
piece. It'd be crazy, bro. The women that have like I I have a lot of stuff that I can see myself doing. I just got to be pointing the right direction and have the right people behind me for me to push that.
yeah.
But
I get it.
I won't be guaranteed to be stuck with anything. Like people will want to buy that. Like, oh, he got panties, thongs, shit like that, boxer briefs. They be lit.
Yeah. What's like? I know you said you got the collab coming up. What's coming with the collab? Like what apparel is coming with the collab? And after that, like, what do you have coming up just for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like we end in 2020, 2 months, 2 months. No, basically a month away. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the goal for ending this year out, or what is coming for this year?
Well, my boy, he's procrastinating right now, so I already see his type of timing. Like, if he don't hit me by the end of this month, this collab is not gonna drop until the new year.
All right.
Gonna push me back because I do have something coming out real soon. I have another logo coming out.
Mhm.
But the only thing I'm gonna say is that's the reason why I had to I had to revamp the face. You see how the face has tape up?
Yeah.
So I revamped the face, you know what I mean, for this reason. But you see this hoodie right here? This is like a four tone. It got one, two, three, four, five different colors. You feel what I'm saying? I want to do more
Yeah.
like multicolor hoodies, two tones. I'm gonna really fall back on. I'm gonna really do more by order. So, cause
Uh huh.
like I said, shit get crazy. You know, not even only this, my room, my bedroom. I have the living room. I have two closets in this crib. And well, actually, I have three closets. So it's like I'm taking over my me and my
Every.
crib with so much work. I got the machines over there. You know what I mean? So I'm really gonna stick to saving more money and just going by order and then just take it like that because it's better for me to do it like that for me to be stuck with a certain amount of stuff and me just stacking my stuff up for what reason? You know what I mean? Until I get like a store.
Yeah.
So
What's some of the machines that you work with? I mean, I see a lot of your stuff is like embroidery, stitch. I see you got the little vinyl joints. So like, what's the machines? Not the name of the machines, but what's like the machines that you work with?
that's what I
Look,
got.
yo, like I had some like I ain't gonna front like it's somebody else I want to get on live with because I remember because like you said like you want to cut out the middleman and stuff, so like you want to do stuff on your own. And I think when I started this, it's like one, you got to build relationships with people. Are they going to treat you right? You know what I'm saying? They're not going to
Definitely.
bring bring back no BS. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like if somebody see me on the street, be like, "Yo, you got this," but I know I just dropped something, so I know I don't got it in this color. I need to be able to be like, "Yo, hold on, give me like a week or two. I got you."
Yeah.
So I was like, this is before I even got the vinyl machine. Like I hit homie up and was like, "Yo, what's the song machine you use?" And he was like, "Yo, I can't give you the source to that."
Yeah.
And I was like,
Def, but definitely, but the way I got it was like like I said, I was going to my people's in Flatbush, and I was going to their shop, and I was just watching. And then they start getting comfortable with you. They see you coming frequently. And I just watching different machines. I didn't get the best machine, so I basically got like a basic heat press machine, heat press vinyl machine. Uh, I have the Silhouette Cameo, so it
Mhm.
can cut out all the words, any color vinyl, reflective, anything you want to cut. So I got the Silhouette Cameo machine. I got the heat press machine. A lot of my stuff, I have vinyl, which I do, and then I got the embroidery, which my peoples do. You feel what I'm saying? But
Okay.
this right here is the best of the best quality you can ever get, bro. Like I went to people, I waited a year before I started doing embroidery. Well, like even like probably a year, I could say. Cause once I started doing embroidery, once the quality came out, I started going crazy with this shit. So this shit'll last forever, bro. Like I got people that still got the
Yeah.
embroidery.
I like I said where people most people go like they go to the embroidery as far as like purchasing stuff instead of the vinyl because you know like certain vinyls like it fade after a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it don't
It don't match up.
depending.
It don't match up to the standard. But what I can
Yeah,
for me is I use the vinyl. I use good vinyl, and I use my shit is called pastel sheet. So it's the cold peel sheet. So basically, when I press it on, when you feel it, it feels like it's in the hoodie.
yeah.
But I pay for that. I pay a little extra when I order my pieces, and I get my logos because I don't do my logos. I order them because I get them in
All right.
bulk. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I just do that. But as far as like the vinyl, like certain people be just want humble beast words. That's easy. That's an easy $40, $45.
Yeah,
But I'm doing it myself. You feel me? So, but I honestly saying, I know a lot of people say that about vinyl. Like some people tell me I'd rather a stitch. I respect it. But when people buy vinyl off me, I never have those problems.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
I
so
got shirts in my room, my living room, my closet that I have for a year or two. And the shit, like as far as like you can see, is being worn, but as far as it fading, hell no.
oh yeah. Um, as far as your pricing, like how did and you know with the like with like the material that you get, you also got to base your pricing off your material. But what's how did you know like how you want to set the price for stuff?
I was looking like basically I would ask. Hold on. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
My shit, wow. You can see me or not?
Nah, I can't.
Damn. Invite me back. I'm gonna come back up.